3 weeks ago, she came on Wednesday morning to help us at community services, and I was lucky enough that I was the one that she helped. She's a student up at the college, and one of her class assignments was to do this kind of free service for the community, so she came in to put some time in. And that particular day, we weren't as rushed as we usually are, so I had time to ask her a few questions. So I'm going to ask her now the questions that I asked her that morning. Isn't she a lovely girl? Yes, she's beautiful. She's from mainland China. What is your name?
My name in Chinese, Xin Zhang.
She spells her name X-N, and I thought, I don't know how to say X-N. So her American name is Susan, but say it once more for us.
Xin Zhang.
And where are you from?
I'm from mainland China, Liaoning province, and Shenyang. That's the city name.
Now, if you're from mainland China, and I understand they like little boy babies more than they like little girl babies. We're glad that you're here today. Did you almost not be here?
Yes, actually, when my mom was pregnant with me, my grandmother from my father's side wanted her to abort me. But thank God, I'm still here.
And I'm sure your parents were very glad that they kept you. And we're glad too, because you're a beautiful young lady. What are you studying up at the college?
I'm doing religious study and pre-seminary.
And when she told me that she was studying religious studies, I said, are you a Christian?
Yes, and I'm also a Seventh-day Adventist.
Oh, that's wonderful. How did your family become Seventh-day Adventists?
Well, it was quite an experience for my parents, because during those days in China, we really didn't have a chance of hearing a minister or a preacher to spread the gospel, or even the name Jesus was so strange for my parents. And there was one time when my dad broke his leg, so he couldn't go to work. And after breakfast, me and my mom went to work and I went to school, so my dad stayed at home by himself. And after breakfast, he had nothing to do. He just went to the bedroom and laying on the bed, and he just put his injured leg higher than usual to alleviate the pain from his injured leg. And as he was telling me that he had his eyes closed, but wasn't really sleeping, and he just saw an angel approach him and asked him, "Do you know about Jesus?" And my dad asked, "Who is Jesus? I have never heard this name before." And the angel said, "Just find a church and you'll find about him." And the angel didn't say, "You should find a Seventh-day Adventist church or a Baptist church." The angel didn't mention that. But before the angel left, the angel also asked my dad, "Do you feel pain in your leg?" My dad said, "Yes." And then the angel just touched my dad's leg and he disappeared. And from that moment on, my dad didn't feel any pain in his injured leg. And then when my mom got home, my dad said, "Go find a church," because an angel told me that. And my mom said, "Where is the church? I don't know, you know." And then my mom called out a friend. My friend said, "Oh, I know, there is a church nearby." So the next day, that was a Friday, they went to the church together. Actually, that was a Baptist church. And the church was closed on Friday. And they were wondering, they didn't understand. And in their minds, they thought that church should be open every day. So they gave a try the second day, that was a Saturday. And they went there in the morning, and they found a small Adventist group worshiping in a Baptist church. And then that's how my parents got to know Seventh-day Adventism. And that's how I became Seventh-day Adventist.
for the future?
Well, I'm studying ministry, and my plan is to spread the gospel to my fellow Chinese people in the future.
Now, we haven't had our morning prayer yet. We want God to bless our Sabbath school. So I have asked her to offer our prayer in Chinese. Aren't we glad that we have a God that understands every language?
Okay, let's pray. 亲爱的父神，我们感谢您给我们预备这样神圣而佳美的安息日，使我们也可以学习您的话语。求您的圣灵带领我们，使我们可以明白您的真理，也在日常生活当中能够去见证出你的爱，帮助我们能够成为光和盐，与我们每一位同在。这样的祷告不配，奉靠主耶稣的名求，阿门。
Thank you, Susan.